In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a sales banner in PowerPoint, and this is how the slide works. When I click, you can see here it says hot sale, special offer, and up to 50% off. And the special offer is keeps on blinking, and here I have given some good text effect where it says up to 50% off. So you can use this slide for variety of reasons, and if you want you can add something like this also, a border here. So let's see how to do this in PowerPoint, as well as I'm going to show you how to convert this slide into a video format where you can play it on your stores or your restaurants or anywhere you like to show it. Add a new slide, go to insert shapes, select a rectangle, draw the rectangle covering the whole slide. Shape outline, make it no outline, and then right mouse click, go to format shape and select the gradient fill. Here I have used two stops. You can see here two different colors of red. You can just go here and go to more colors, and you can see here I have used this particular color coding, red, green and blue, this one, and for this I have used this color coding which is a lighter red. Now once this is done, go to insert shapes. From the basic shapes, I'm going to select the parallelogram. Draw the parallelogram, maybe this much size, and you can make it, you can see here something like this more, and if you want you can increase the size further, put it exactly in the center. Shape outline, no outline, and the color fill I'm going to give as black here. Make sure that this is center. You can go to format, align center, align middle, and then I'm going to duplicate this by pressing Ctrl D to duplicate, and then I'm going to give some different color, kind of a gray color here, you can see, and make it more transparent, and again align center, align middle, and then I'm going to cut only the half part. For that, go to insert shapes, select a rectangle, you can see here. Let me just make it transparent also, and I can just tilt it like this, you can see here, or if you want further you can right mouse click, edit points, and you can just do something like this, you can see here. So only this part, whatever is visible, I want to keep, and the rest I want to delete it. So now I'm going to select this, hold the shift key, select this shape, merge shape. I'm just going to, you can see here, subtract. When I say subtract, I end up getting only this much size, and if you want further you can make it more gray color here. Now let me group both of these objects. I can just select both this object, press Ctrl G to group it, and you can just tilt a little bit like this, you can see here. And then I'm just going to select this, and if you want you can give some shadow effect. You can see you can give some shadow effect like this, and if you want you can give some 3D effect also. Then go to insert text box, you can just add your text. For example, I'll just say flash sale, for example, make it white, and choose some good font. I'm going to select Oswald, or if you have some good font also you can just choose it. You can see here, make it more bigger, and then again this also bend it a little bit, and then put it here in the center, you can see here. And then I'm going to add few more shapes, so I'm just going to select this, press Ctrl C, click outside and Ctrl V, you can see here, and I can just reduce the size, something like this. I can give the color for this, the yellow color, you can see here. I can just make it yellow, I can just put it here. If you want you can keep the shadow effect, if you don't want you can remove it. And then for this also I'm just going to add the text. For example, I can just duplicate this, and I will just reduce the size, you can see here, and I will say special offer, and reduce the size and put it here, and you can change the color to black. So I'm just going to add one more down also. I can just select both of this. For example, I can just select, press Ctrl D to duplicate it, and I'm just going to put it here. And if you want, you can just increase the size, for example, and here I will just say up to 50 or 50%, sorry, off. Then I can just make 50% and I can increase the size also, something looks like this. And then I can add few lines and few design. Let me just select this, press Ctrl C, Ctrl V. You can see I can just increase the size, and then I'm going to select the pattern fill here. You can see the pattern fill, the background color, I'm going to choose the same background color, this one, and the foreground color I'm going to choose yellow, so it looks something like this. And for this, make it no shadow effect, you can see here, and then select this, go to format, and just send this back. So it looks something like this. And then I'm just going to insert few lines, go to shape, select the line, and shape outline I can give somewhat maybe 2/4, and you can give a yellow line. You can see here, you can just put one line here. Let me just make it more 3 points, press Ctrl D, you can add few here, Ctrl D. I'm going to reduce the size, you can see here, and I'm going to make it black. I can put one black here, press Ctrl D, I can put one black here. Likewise, you can add few design elements if you want. So our design is almost ready. Let me just reduce the size of this, maybe this is better, not more than that. And then I'm going to the animations, enable the animation pane. The first one which I'm going to give, the add animation. First of all, I'm just selecting this one, the black parallelogram, and then go to more entrance effect, select basic zoom, click OK, and the effect you can make it out something like this. And you can make it more faster also. You can see here timer is very fast. If you want, you can make it 0.3 seconds also. Now I'm going to select the text. Again, I'm going to give the same animation, basic zoom, you can see here, and that make it with previous. So if I play, it comes something like this, you can see here. And then I can give this also. Example, let me just duplicate this, press Ctrl D, and I'm going to use it for the other animation purpose. Later on I'll show you what is the purpose I'm going to copy this. And then maybe I can just group these two objects, press Ctrl G to group it. Let me just group it one more time, yes, without the line, press Ctrl G. And for this also I'm going to group it. And then this one I'm going to use the animation fly in. Fly in, I can make it from left, you can see here, then double click, you can make it more bounds end, and timing is very fast, so it comes something like this. And this I'm going to use the animation painter, click on this, and this one the effect should be from right, you can see here. So this one I can make it both with previous, you can see here, but only a delay of 0.25 seconds. If I play, it comes something like this, you can see here. If you want, you can make it further delay also. And then for this I'm going to give some fade effect maybe, and this should happen maybe after previous. So if I play again, it comes something like this. And then simultaneously the lines also, I'm going to use the same animation, you can see here. The only thing is I can make this from top, and this animation it should come from bottom, you can see here. If I play, it comes something like this. Likewise, I'm just going to do the animation for this as well. So if I play now, it comes something like this. Now once this is done, I'm just going to add two text animation for this. Now I'm going to change this color. For example, this color I can make it a black only, or for this I'm changing the color to white. Go to home and change the color to white. You can see here I can just put the white here on top of the black text, and then two animations I'm going to add it. The first animation is appear, okay, and this should happen after previous, and one more animation which I'm going to use, a blink animation. Add animation, go to more emphasis effects and just say blink and click OK, and double click this. You can see here the timings very fast, and repeat until end of the slide. You can, and just say OK, and this one also should happen maybe after previous. So if I play now, it comes something like this. You can see a special offer. It's, let me just show you in the slideshow. So it comes something like that. It is blinking here. Now for this animation, I'm just going to put it here. This color I'm going to change it to some different color. Go to home, maybe I can use some orange, and this black exactly I'm going to put on top of that. Make sure it is properly on top, and then I'm going to use the animation, add animation. I'll say basic zoom. You can see here, and you can just double click this and animate. Here is very important, animate text. I can just say by letter, and there's a delay of 10%, and timing is very fast. You can make it, and then end of the slide. And if the animation is not good, you can just change the animation. Now this one should also happen with previous. The effect should come from out, something like this. You can see here. Now if I play the animation, it comes something like this. You can see here up to 50% off, and special offer is blinking. Now once the design is ready, what I can do is simply I can just select this slide, copy, Control N, and I'm just going to paste it here. Let me just delete this, and then I can go to file. I can just say export, or you can say save as also. Let me just say export, and I can say create a video. This is the where you can create the video and you can play it on your TV sets. For example, it says full HD. You can see here, don't record timings and narrations, and seconds spent on each slide. Because we have got only one slide, you can just say 5 seconds, 10 seconds, okay, whatever. Let me just make it maybe 10 seconds, and then I can just say create video. Then ask me to save the file. I can just say flash sale and save button. Then you can see here the file started creating. Once the file generated, you can just go to the particular path where you have saved the file, and then you can play the video and copy to your USB, and you can put it into the smart TV or any other place, and you can play it on your stores. That's it from me, friends. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe PowerPoint University. See you soon with more interesting stuff. Till then, goodbye.